Okay, so a couple of months ago, I made this video about XRP and I talked about why I believe we are going to go to the absolute moon and back. And I got a lot of great responses. And in today's video, I am actually going to check them out. And also, I'm going to tell you why, based on a recent article that I saw, XRP might actually this time go to the moon and back. So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are having a great time with your family and loved ones. And before we start today's video about XRP, I need to tell you that in about 2 days, I'm going to probably put the most important video out for my members. And I'm going to tell them what might happen in the future and what are the best investment opportunity inside and also outside of the crypto market. So if you want to have access to those informations, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. If you do not want to, that's absolutely fine. Let's get on with our video and see what is going on. So in about 3 months ago, I think back in here, I had like 2000 subs. I think so. I made this video and I talked about, I think, this video from Bull, which in it he said, because of the great news that we are having in XRP, we are going to go up to somewhere around $10 in the cycle. And I said in this specific video that a 20x move on the upside is not really that optimistic. It's kind of reasonable. And back in here, the reason for why I said in the title of this video, a 20x move up in XRP in order to reach about $10 was that the price of XRP back down here was actually around 59 cents. That's right. Right in here, if you check out this video, I said to my audience many times, look, XRP is probably having a series of 1-2s and we are going to soon get a huge move on the upside. Now, what did I receive in responses? Let's check out the comments and see what is happening. Okay, this person said, because they will never let XRP fly free, then we're not going to have a bull run. Okay, this gentleman said, never $30. Fair enough. This guy said, you meant a slight move on the downside to 50 cents. That is reality. Really, is it? And then in here, one of my members talked about how it's very rare for XRP to take Ethereum's place. And I still actually believe that. I think in this cycle, there's a decent chance that we might actually take ETH place in terms of market cap. And in here, another gentleman said, $8 top for XRP this bull run. I would love to know your thoughts right about now. And do you still believe that XRP is going to top about $8? Or maybe you think we can actually go to somewhere around 15 to even 20 bucks. And in this comment, this gentleman said, when do you expect $30? You are looking at the Elliott Wave 4 from 2018, stretching all the way until 2024. That's almost 7 years now. So wave 5 could take 7 years to complete and we get to $30 by 2031. First of all, sure, we are having a 7-year long-term drawn-out correction structure, fair enough, but that doesn't mean that wave 5 should also take the same amount of time that wave 4 took. At least that's not really how I learned Elliott waves. And in here, we have another beautiful comment that said, what a shame. I honestly thought you were one of the few analysts out there who didn't follow the herd of Bullish and shilling Bearable Bull. Come on, man, you are better than that. Also, you are using 150x for Cardano. If you want to speculate, you should be comparing fibs, not percentages or prices. And what happened to your hourly and daily analysis? Well, I still do daily analysis, but about the rest of your comment, I would love to know what are your thoughts right now about XRP. Do you think that a $10 ripple is still very unrealistic? If you do, definitely tell me in the comment section of today's video why. So what's the point of checking these comments? You see, in my opinion, this market is still driven mainly by narratives. And do we have right now some absolutely magnificently bullish narrative about XRP? The answer is yes. And if you haven't checked out the news, I would highly suggest to read this article that says Donald Trump considers creating US-based crypto reserve favoring what? XRP. Now, to be fair, this is just an article, but let me ask you this. What do you think will take for XRP to have a massive jump? Actual adoption in here, or maybe just a simple one tweet from Donald Trump that says we are actually going to do this in the future. And even if it's not going to happen, I don't really think that is going to matter. This market is still mainly driven by narratives, and this will, trust me, create a big one and might actually send XRP to the moon. Now, at this point, you might think, well, okay, why is Donald Trump like to consider XRP? If you have watched my previous videos about Ripple, I actually talked about this picture right in here. And apparently, Brad Garlinghouse and Donald Trump are actually good friends. And in his campaign, Brad Garlinghouse actually supported Donald Trump. So when you put 2 and 2 together, who knows? Maybe you are going to end up with a $20 XRP. And the interesting thing for me is this. Back when we were around the 50 cents area, when I was saying XRP can go to about 20 bucks, I made a lot of people angry. But if right now I say XRP is going to go up to 20 bucks, what do you think is going to happen? Is this video going to get a lot of likes and a lot of people are going to agree with me? Or am I going to still have the same reaction that I had before? That, my friends, is the power of humans being extremely adaptive and also the power of bullish narratives. So overall, I am now seeing extremely good signs for XRP, and everything is ready for an absolutely amazing bull run. The question is, do we see some great signs in the chart? The answer is definitely yes. And let's go now on XRP's price chart and see what is happening in here. So when we were around these areas, I was saying, okay, if you are interested in classic patterns, fair enough, we can have a very solid triangle structure in here. And if you want to be a bit more optimistic, this is actually a bull flag. And as a result of it, we can actually go to somewhere around 4.5, maybe even $5. And I still fully stand by what I said. I think in the short term in XRP, we can definitely reach to those numbers. However, we can actually consider a much more bullish of a scenario, because in terms of Elliott waves, in my opinion, we are having a series of 1-2s. Odds are that this is 1, this is 2, and then 1, 2, followed by that probably another 1 and 2, big move up into wave 3. And around the highs in here, I was saying, okay, in XRP, we can set an all-time high, and then we can get a correction structure, which is going to be probably into this wave 4. And after it, we're going to have another move up into wave 5 in order to complete the sub waves for this larger degree wave 3, and so on and so forth. And right now, I'm telling you, it seems like that we are definitely going according to this scenario. Now, here is some more evidence that suggests the current move down in XRP is just a correction and there is simply nothing to be worried about. Let's just measure this move timing wise. How long is it taking for us to have this move down? About 140 candlesticks. On the other hand, in the same period of time, we had this huge move on the upside starting from this low about 2.3 all the way up here to about the highest high around 3.4 bucks. So what's the messaging here? If you are a regular viewer, you know it and you are probably tired of it, but I have to say it again. It seems like that despite having way more than enough time, bears are completely failing to pull the price all the way back down to these levels, and we can say that bulls do still have the upper hand. And as a result of it, soon, probably even from here, we can get another phase of the bull run, a huge move on the upside. So as you can see, everything in XRP screams bullish, and I'm having a very hard time believing that this is going to be the end of our bull run and we are not really going to go a whole lot higher, especially because of the recent narratives. I'm going to argue this might be the middle, if not the beginning of the bull run. So overall, there's just nothing to be worried about. This is a simple correction structure. Soon we're going to get a big move on the upside, and in my opinion, our bull run in Ripple is just far from over, and in the future you are going to see some serious fireworks in this chart. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in XRP's price chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.